Tonight, a little added drama before we get the Grant. Look at it. These two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Wait to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Pascal Siakam out there with Anthony. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Roy in at the 2 spot. Siakam, pass to Yao. Siakam, right side. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Pierce. Uses the glass to place the line.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Parker passes to Wembanyama. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anthony. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Outside Simmons. Pass to Anthony. Here's Roy. Allen defending. Roy can't get it to go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Grizzlies. Parker outside. Misses from close range. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Simmons finds Siakam. Good team by Wembanyama.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Parker, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim and makes it look so easy.
And we've got a timeout call by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Yao. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Parker. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Parker against Simmons. Pass to Siakam. Anthony up top. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Pierce. Over Anthony. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 5.
And he just beat them to the punch on the boards right now. He's making a real big statement.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
Now here's Simmons, still without a bucket. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Drills it from deep.
An elite passing forward, Simmons just dropping a dime.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Love. Back to Parker. Pass to Pierce. Now here's Love. Parker outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Anthony. It's good. And a Beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Anthony's got his third basket on the night right there. Parker passes to Allen. Jacks up a three. Now with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Anthony up top. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Here's Parker. Timeout call. Memphis. This is a game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round one. Instead, they finished 7-8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws in the game now. First and falls for them. Both shots good from the strike.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scout.
Jordan, a screen on Moran. Three-pointer, Fox. Knocks down the ball.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Moran against Fox. Shot's good by Moran.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Fox surveying the deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. On the wing, Davis. Eason with some nice D. And it's Dort with the ball for Memphis. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Now here's Moran. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Ingram with the double team. Outside Davis. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. Memphis has gone 1-2 from three-point land so far. And it's stolen by Vanderbilt. And they're on the break. Here's English. The basic, no good. Memphis trailing here. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Even from long distance, Ingram's shot is so smooth.
Here's English. He's scoreless. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Box the pass to Duren.
Moving well. Durham worked with the two-man game.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Fred's looking around. Duren with the rebound. Outside Ingram. Here he goes. So they take the lead. Ingram's got 5.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking a shot.
From deep, Moran. And no good. Trying to get it over the phone. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish
three. The Pelicans trail. Now Morant. Siakam outside. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Love. Parker with it. Yet to see a basket. Wembanyama screen. Parker passes to Wembanyama.
Too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Davis. Back to Simmons. Pass to Anthony. Unloads. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his third assist of the night. And Memphis shooting a solid 47%. Parker passes to Allen. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the inside. Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Anthony outside. A shot, no good. Love with a defensive effort. Grizzlies lead by 4. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Allen outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming with assists.
New Orleans making a change here. Pelicans trail by 6. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Anthony outside. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. Memphis leading by 7. Parker passes to Love. Here's Pierce. Parker outside. Love, a screen on Simmons. To the middle. Love, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Anthony, the pass to Siakam. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Drops him first. And Anthony drops them both. Grizzlies lead by 7. Outside Love. For 3, Allen. Anthony grabs the board. It's Anthony with the ball for the Pelicans. Anthony snaps it in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Love. Wembanyama, screen on Simmons. Here's Parker. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 5. Shakes it. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons against Parker. Outside Love. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Roy. No made baskets yet to the paint. Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
Memphis. Memphis leading by 3. Outside Ingram. The 3 ball. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Here's English. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Roy. On the take. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Ingram outside. A rebound by English. Pelicans trail by 6. Down low. It's stolen by Fox. Going outside. Back to Fox. Outside Eason. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelican substitution. Number 1, Walter Davis.
Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room.
2 minutes remaining.
Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Here's Davis. Clock at 6. To the inside. Ilgauskas shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Ingram. And again it's Memphis missing.
And guys, this shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Ilgauskas. He's covered by Fox. Here's English. Good on the bucket. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Ingram. It's deflected. Simmons against Fox. Simmons, the pass to Davis. Here's Ilgauskas. Got a piece of it. Memphis with a rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Memphis leading. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Ingram. The 3 is up. Yes! Nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Simmons. Still no points. English can't get it to go. Got it off in time. Unable to get that one. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the bright beat, you know my name.
You know what? Looking at this series, thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony's done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kevin Love out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Parker in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. For three, Allen. Now with a rebound. Yow's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam outside. Pass to Anthony. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 20 points.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pierce gets the bucket. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. He's got 22.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Parker passes to Love. Back to Parker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Pelicans trail by 6. Siakam outside. Back to Anthony. Anthony slides it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Parker finds Wembanyama. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Wembanyama. Allen's got 7.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
And we've got a timeout call by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Morant. Pass to Roy. Back to Morant. Here's Roy. Allen defending. Counted. And a foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, that defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Love. Now Wembanyama. The 3. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke for 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And here's Anthony. The open J off the mark.
Don't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You just got to keep taking great shots.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's too easy. As he says, let me add to my
Siakam.
3 points.
Anthony's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Love against Siakam. Here's Parker. Deflected. And they get it back. Love for three. Sure. Three-point range. Love's got set.
He still has the quick trigger. Wow, getting it away in a hurry.
Anthony outside. And the shot goes down.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Parker finds Love. Wembanyama, screen on Moran. Parker passes to Allen. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Anthony. Love with the defensive effort. Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Pierce. Parker against Moran. Allen outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Moran. Got a hand on it. Here's Allen. To the paint. Here's Love. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, that touch never leaves a guy like Love. Sharp around the hoop.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, everyone. It's that time. Get up and get down for your ball. Get down and you want to lead defense. Get in that seat and
For the Pelicans. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 7. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. Here's Moran. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard the lane without foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
There's something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
First free throw is good.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
And Morant drops them both. Memphis leading by 5. Left side Ingram. Pass to Eason. Now here's Dort. 6 to shoot. Ingram with the ball. Shoots. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's English. Oh, and jabs it straight down.
Well, the threat of jaw scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
To the middle. It's stolen by Ingram. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's Fox missing. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's English, covered by Duran. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Grizzlies lead by 3. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Going outside. Duran the screen. Inside.
Physical play by Duran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Vanderbilt is screen on Fox. Fox against Moran. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded closely. Eason with some nice D.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Fox against Moran. Fox the pass to Duran. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. Excellent D there from Moran.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it could not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Pascal Siakam. Ben Simmons is out there with Davis. And it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, down low. Davis. That's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Looking to get back on track. The putback. Oh, hands in there. Crashes in for second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Simmons missing. For Memphis, they've got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The floater. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Pelicans trail by 5. Right side Simmons. High post Siakam. Here's Anthony. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Love the screen on Simmons. Here's Parker. Takes it inside. Lays it up and makes it in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Ilgauskas. Now Davis. Simmons finds Davis. Siakam outside. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Anthony. Simmons against Parker. Here's Ilgauskas. Siakam, pass to Davis. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution. Brandon Hood.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Allen outside. Love inside. Working on Siakam. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And with soft touch, Love is very tough to stop near the hoop.
Pass to Yao. And here's Siakam. They need this. Grizzlies with the rebound. Whitman Yama's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. Parker outside. To the middle. Love up top. He's covered by Siakam. Love passes to Allen. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slaps it in.
I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Love. Pass to Pierce. There's the triple. Counted from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Love always has his head up and scheming the floor for open passes.
For three, Anthony. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 36 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Siakam against Love. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Anthony outside. To the paint. Here's Yao. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Allen outside. Parker the screen. Puts up a deep three. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slaps it in.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. It's Parker on the attack. And he banks in the lane. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Pelicans.
Timeout.
8-point game. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Making a change here. Fox is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Morant's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, it's so tough to knock Moran off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Timeout. Grizzlies.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Anthony. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw.
Showing off a shot you can swat. In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Fox against Moran. Fox beats him inside. The slip move.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
For three, Anthony. Rebound by Allen. Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Fox. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You've got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Anthony. Love grabs the miss. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Fox against Moran. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Love. The Falcons pull it in. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Back to Live. Outside for Moran. Money. And Moran traveling to score.
That's a heads-up play right there. Leads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Substitution, number 25.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there.
His first personal foul. Second
Put
team.
up first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for review.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively inside.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from three, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
His fourth personal foul. Third team.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Simmons. Pass to Yao. Takes the 3. No good. And the Memphis Grizzlies get a big-time win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Hello and welcome everyone to our coverage of the NBA. Hey, Clark. Tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gobert is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Big. And it's White at the 2.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And the first one goes. Both shots good from the strike.
You know, even at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
Now here's Arenas. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the shot no good. A bit short.
I see that ball plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on it.
Pass to Bing. Garnett with a screen on Jackson. Here's Eaton, defended by Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Minnesota keeps possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. 5 on the clock. Here's Bing.
For the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first game.
Arenas kicks to Jackson. Outside Arenas. It's deflected. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Back to Arenas. That's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Down low. Now here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Garnett against Jackson. A 15-footer. Lane shot. No good.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
White looking around. Now here's Arenas. Tight defense on him.
That's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here's Arenas after the miss from Kevin Garnett. White wide open. He fights. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3.
Timeout.
Quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Start it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. first quarter. And here's Garnett. Over Jackson. Garnett can't get it to go.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Back to White. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now here's Gobert. He's tightly guarded. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Arenas has got 5 points so far.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
White against Mariners. Pass to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Maravich. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now the Clippers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Over Jackson. And Garnett misses.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Outside Arenas. On the wing, Jackson. Jackson coming off an assist from Arenas. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
And right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Nash against Heinrich. Pass to Houston. Fires for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Back to Richardson. From past the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA commissioner said a while back, we want to find ways to make the regular season one-sided. So break the play-in tournament certainly has done so. In past years, we wouldn't have had 9 versus 10 with a shot at the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 extra teams now vying for a playoff spot. And it's that winner-go-home scenario that's ratcheting up the interest. You see it a lot in college basketball. The stakes are just so much higher moment to moment within a game. And the play-in format has led to some epic endings.
And Greg, it's similar to a Game 7 in any series. The one-and-done element raises the intensity for sure, the intrigue. So when a guy does something spectacular, it resonates on a higher scale. That's often how legends are made.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Heinrich passes to Richardson. Isaac with a screen for Richardson. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Nash. Nash dismissed. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Smits has got his second bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Kane outside. Now, here's Isaac. He's covered by McNice. There's Towns. And pushes it off the right side of the ring.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now, here's Nash. Nothing on the board. Pass to Houston. And here's McNice. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Houston. Richardson covered. Here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers leading by 7. Now Heinrich, defended by Nash. King outside. Pass to Towns. this one for three. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Barry the pass to Nash. Here's Barry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical playing game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Rebound Johnson, also McNice out there, and it's Maravich at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Count the basket. Maravich has got the first basket of the second quarter for Minnesota.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To the inside, here's Arenas.
Packing a punch with that throwdown. Arenas has some serious bounce.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Bing the pass to Maravich. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Maravich has got his second basket of the night.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Outside Arenas. Here's Baylor. Great tee that time from Johnson.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Los Angeles leading by 5. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for Gilbert Arenas.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Johnson kicks to Maravich. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Maravich against Heinrich. There's Towns. Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-foot has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Jackson misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Bain. That's rebounded by Baylor. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Brings it up off the glass. Baylor's got his first bucket in this one.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Johnson, the pass to Maravich. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Clippers moving the ball around. Outside Arenas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. Going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Gobert comes in for Towns. And it's White in 4 for Towns. McDyess can't hit.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but that just couldn't quite
much on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
White against Maravich. And he uses the glass on the wing. Maravich just got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Baylor. Back to Arenas. And he's good on the 3-ball. Arenas has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Remarkable range from Arenas. I mean, there's no shot he can't make, and there are very few that he won't take.
Tries from 16. McNice doesn't get it to drop for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's White on the wing. Back to Arenas. And it's blocked. Garnett dishes to Maravich. From about 16, he squares up and sinks it. He's got 10.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's had some good moves, too.
A different look for the Clippers. Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Jackson. King comes in for Baylor, and it's Richardson in for Gilbert Arenas. Nash outside. Floats one. The Clippers grab the miss. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. King, the pass to Gobert. Here's White. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Garnett. Sinks that one from the post.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
White against Nash. Gobert with a screen on Nash. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Houston. Hits it from 3-point line.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Here's King. Still yet to score. Gobert with a screen on Nash. And White kicks to Richardson. Out to White for 3. He's back up. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got his 2nd basket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Richardson outside. Pass to King. Inside. Garnett with it. He's picked up by White. A floater. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
A good board there. Overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Look to work on the glass.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure who's their best option offensively as they try to find this game.
I really like the composure Richardson shows under pressure. Never allow contact on the shot to bother.
And Richardson drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Isaac. Oh, that's the
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have run.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off,
An interesting poke. And that concludes half.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
and you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Jackson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's White in a two-guard. Clippers leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Jackson has responded to setbacks in his career. Never get discouraged. Just makes him work harder.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Johnson, a wide open look. That ball. He's getting the top from Pete Maravich.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Back to White. Shoots over Maravich. And it's White missing. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Here's Garnett. And he banks into it. Garnett's got 6.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Here's Arenas penetrating. Jackson looking around. A three-pointer, no good.
The defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Garnett. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
3 or 4 here to start the half.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside White. Outside Arenas. Good on the triple.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Eaton. Baylor defending. Maravich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
His offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Arenas. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Bain. Back to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. And he can't bank that one in. Clippers leading by 5. Baylor with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Right the pass to Jackson. Outside Arenas. Fires from the wing. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Antonio McGuice is checked in for Kevin Garnett.
Number 35, Antonio.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Arenas. Can't get it to fall.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
No good for Maravich.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside, White. Back in off the glass. White's got 7 points in the game.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Played through the contact and scored.
On the wing, Maravich. White covering. The baseline check. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Pete Maravich.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch.
Timeout. And Jerron Lou calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. The improved substitution here for the Clippers. Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Gobert. King comes in for Baylor. Jason Richardson is checked in for Derek White. It's Heinrich in for Gilbert Arenas. To the inside. He's striking it down.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Richardson against Maravich. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Heinrich against Nash. Heinrich gets to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
And here's Maravich. He's got 15. Over Richardson. No good for Maravich.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nash against Heinrich. On the wing, Jackson. Rebound, Minnesota. McBrice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Maravich. Maravich missing again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get.
You know, I hear you. It's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just manning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming in attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Clippers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. .57 left in the third quarter of the game. Towns, the screen. King, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And, you know, King is looking for that high percentage shot, and he'll work hard to make sure he gets it.
Here's Nash. Done it good. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Isaac finds Heinrich. It's a nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's King. And he could not get one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough to get up and block King.
The Clippers free throw attempt for the game right here. And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Nash the pass to Barrett. McDuck's a screen. It's rebounded by Towns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, and it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the bucket.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Nash against Heinrich. Pass to Berry. Caught that one.
And for a score, Barry's talent converting inside the paint. He's seen effortless.
And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up for the Clippers. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pocket 6. On the arc. That one misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
He had easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're back along the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. Johnson is up there with Garnett. And it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. There's Ruiz. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got rebound number 5 for tonight. Houston the pass to Garnett. Now Johnson. Kicks it out to Garnett. The trade. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Baylor's got his 5th rebound in this one.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Richardson against Johnson. Drop that bucket.
Too much strength right there from Johnson, a fully inside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Arenas. To the right wing. Outside Towns. Basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is a big guy. You got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Richardson. And Derek White subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. And Towns no good on that one.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Kent is generally among the best in the league.
Kept alive. And there's the bucket. Still looking on the offensive glass, getting it down. Outside White. And it's blocked.
checking the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Arenas with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
On the wing, Johnson. Baylor defending. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Heaton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's up a 3. And Elgin Baylor the bucket on the assist by White.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Houston the pass to Payne. Here's Heaton. Garnett the screen. Lets it go from deep. Heaton misses.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Outside Arenas. Down low. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. It's tremendous hang time for a big man. And of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Houston. Light covering. Off the run. White with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Towns. Back to White. Now, here's Baylor. Defense right on. Rebounds. Minnesota takes possession. Jaren Jackson checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass the pass to Eaton. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. White dishes to Gobert. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It goes on Peterovich.
Nice to see Gobert hunting his own offense. There was some agility on the drive.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And the second free throw, good.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Jackson. Gobert with a screen for Jackson. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Heinrich. Mr. Gobert. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Eaton's got rebound number 8 now. And Peterovich on the basket on the assist from Kevin Garnett. Peterovich has got 10 points here in the second half. Then burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Jackson. Over Garnett. And it comes off the front of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 13. Nash outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he makes that one.
When you allow good scores manage to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Heaton. And the basket is scored. Heaton's got 4 points now.
Heat able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
And Ryan Lou calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Clippers making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. Plays it up and banks it in. Arenas has got 23.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Mirovic, and they pick up 2. 22 points for him.
Another one for Mirovic. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
Baylor passes to Arenas. Baylor is screen on Nash. On deep, Arenas gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. And one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Gilbert Arenas.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nash against Heinrich. Pass to Berry. That's the Clippers with the rebound. The LA Clippers have won. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part of the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed too.
They showed how hungry you have to be at the